We all eat food all the time. You know, it's like one of the natural, wonderful things that humans do is like we have this fellowship of like communion. Like food is central to our bodies. I hope that like the Holy Cross students would leave here thinking about meals a little bit different. My name is Craig Jensen. I'm a graduate from the class of 2002. I own Sun Moon Farm in Rindge, New Hampshire. We're an intentionally small, organic community CSA farm. Coming out of school, I wanted a large impact but small footprint. I wanted to like think about sustainability and simplicity in a different way and think about how do I serve God by being a piece of the peace story. And that's what the farm is.
So the Spring Break Immersion Program, it's supposed to be a mutual relational thing where you're just immersing yourself in a community and learning more about the people there. Craig talks a lot about the importance of being able to grow your own food and provide for yourself and your community.
The biggest message is just be conscious of what you eat and be aware of how your food is grown and where and what the quality is of it. And so taking that into my everyday life and just thinking and being, not just eating what's put in front of me, kind of analyzing, how did this get here? Should I be eating it? Am I having a negative impact on the environment? Is the biggest takeaway.
When I was a Holy Cross student, I was interested in farm, but I didn't know how to start. So my wife and I are really interested in like making that opportunity for like a version of younger us. They're growing some food, they're seeing how we grow food, and they're gonna, at least for a while, I hope, remember what that feels like. What the land can look like, what the people can be like, and changing like how you eat, where intention is when you're eating. They're open, and I'm seeing that. Like they're curious. That's where transformation happens. Is like starting with like curiosity and questions.